You want answers?
I think I'm entitled to.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. Oh, man, it is Friday. I don't know if we're going to make it through the day. Well, we're going to make it through this dark night, at least. I've got a lot to talk about, folks. And the topic I wanted to bring up was Benedict Biden. I've been calling these people traitors for, well, not just the last couple of weeks, but especially the last couple of weeks, because that's what they're demonstrating themselves to be. Washington, D.C. is full of that. Now, of course, our past has got spies in it, as well as people who switch sides turn out to be traitors. Right? The greatest of which, of course, is Benedict Arnold. Everyone knows that name. But I got Benedict Biden in place as the name, right, the name placeholder for this video. And there's no doubt that's exactly what Biden is, a traitor. In the highest position of the land, though. But who else is there? Well, first off, let's examine, is this a local, time-specific issue? In other words, is it just the Biden administration? We've seen some of the greatest lying, backstabbing, and tomfoolery, what would appear to be in human history, in the Biden administration. Just the man himself lies as if, it's a body function. And I guess he's got a lot of body functions. But I don't think it's just now. I don't think it's exclusive to the 2020s. If we go to the Trump administration, we've got what appear to be Benedict Arnolds running around there as well. There was a great hope and belief that with a Republican president after 8 years of Obama, there was a belief that things would get straightened out. So they had Jeff Sessions as the attorney general. He turned out to be a lying, backstabbing sack of shit. And then we had Bill Barr, who to this very day continues to lie and backstab and then kiss ass as well. He's now kissing Trump's ass. But, never mind what they did to Trump. It's what they did to us, the American people. How they have ignored us, and when confronted by us, they just lie to us. These people will jump from side to side. I mean, here's one that you don't know about. Here's one that you don't know about. All through the Trump years, we had Mike Johnson in Congress. Little nerdy Republican Mike Johnson, who became affectionately known as MAGA Mike, Make America Great Again Mike. You would think, I did think, that given a name, a nickname like that, would make him a stalwart ally, a great friend of the people, a trustworthy individual. But as things turn out, quite the opposite is true. Mike Johnson has given Joe Biden one of the greatest presidential liars ever, only because I have such high regards for the name calling of both Obama and Bill Clinton as great sacks of shit and tremendous liars. But Joe Biden is just an absolute wonder boy, poster boy for treason. But you've got Mike Johnson, right, giving in to him, and now he has announced this is after also giving all the money he can to Ukraine for the next decade, $1 trillion over the next decade. He's agreed that that's just fine. Mike Johnson has also turned around and said he is going to protect Jack Smith, the prosecutor who is manufacturing evidence. He's going to protect him. Protect him from what? From responsibility, from accountability. See, that's what this is all about. There are so many backstabbers, so much treason that you don't know who to trust. There is no one to trust in Washington, D.C. No one. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. There is no one to trust. We go back into the Obama years. We were told if you want to know what's in the Obamacare legislation, you have to vote for it first. And that lie was carried by the media. That was the media stand. They said, oh, yeah, okay, whatever you say, Nancy Pelosi. And then we were told the great lie about 9/11, that it was bin Laden, Osama bin Laden. He's the bad guy. And because he was the bad guy, we were told we needed to go after another bad guy, Saddam Hussein. He's the bad guy. Now, well, everyone has at these levels, folks, truly are bad guys. They're great lies, and they're framed for things. Right? There was no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, turns out. Whoops. Invaded the country, took their gold, took their ancient artifacts, right? Whatever. Conspiracy stuff. The fact is we were lied. That's the part that's right in our faces. Right? The treason is real. The Benedict Arnolds are out there. Now, the thing about Benedict Arnold is he was supposed to be a champion of the people, and he was. He was winning battles. He was tricking the enemy. He was also informing the enemy, and was going to, screw us all over. But he got exposed. He got exposed, right? When traitors get exposed. But today, what are we seeing? We're seeing something a little different. All these guys in Congress, all these congressmen and congresswomen, they're exposing themselves. They're not getting caught. They're showing us who they are. They're doing it to themselves, right? They're revealing that they're Benedict Arnolds, that they're all like Biden. They're for sale. So I do not get my hopes up that things are going to get better. I try and be optimistic, right? And say, okay, Trump has a chance. Trump has a chance to show us, right, that everything's going to be all right. Well, I tell you, right, there's a chance everything will be all right. I just don't think it's going to happen without some really crazy things going on. I don't know what it's going to take to convince all these Benedict Arnolds and Benedict Bidens and MAGA Mike Johnsons that the choices they made are not beneficial. The only thing that's ever stopped traitors, folks, is a long rope with a longer drop. That makes them hide, makes them go away. You know what's amazing is we haven't had any high-level government traitors exposed and then hung. And so they've been unaccountable to us, the people. Now, I'm not proposing and recommending and glamorizing, glorifying, holding, violence, but I am going to glamorize holding people accountable, because that is how you maintain our republic. Biden right now is the big Benedict, folks. But Mike Johnson, number 3 man in power in Washington, he sure has a lot of power. In fact, I don't think he could do a worse job than Nancy Pelosi at this point, because he now has all the Democrats backing him. Benedict Maggot Mike has the Democrat Party protecting him from being removed as the Speaker of the House, along with a few notable rhino Republicans. It is time to get rid of these fucking people, by hook or by crook, come hell or high water. Benedict Arnold needs to be handled the way he should be handled. I'll see you at the free-for-all.
Audio Jungle.